Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about a well-performing short-term project that has a good short-term potential, and this project is called Ispolink or the ISP token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects we cover on our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website ispolinkcom in order to learn more about this project, right? But before we talk about Ispolink, I want to talk to you guys about Gateio. Gateio is a centralized exchange that's known for listing low market cap gem tokens way before they get listed on major centralized exchanges such as Binance or Coinbase. What this means is if you have a Gateio account, and if you buy these low market cap gem tokens, you stand a chance to make 10, 20, 50 or even 100x gains on these cryptos, right? And if you don't have a Gateio account, I suggest you to use the link in the description or on the screen right now in order to set up your Gateio account today so that you can not only make some ridiculous gains on this crypto, but you can also use some of their world famous tools such as copy trading, giveaways and NFT boxes in order to further increase your profitability as well, right? And by using the link to sign up for a Gateio account, you are supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank you in advance. So going back to the Ispolink token, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to rely on the information present on CoinMarketCap's page for this token, along with the information present on the website itself. But this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, but you need to do your own in-depth research in order for you to put your hard-earned money on this token, right? So what is Ispolink? Ispolink is a metaverse-based cross-chain platform for developers leveraging Binance Smart Chain and AI. So the first thing is I really find it odd that they have unusually boldened this entire paragraph, but nonetheless, Ispolink is a metaverse project and it's based on cross-chain platform compatibility, and it's very easy for developers to build on, right? So that's the main focus of this platform, and they are leveraging the BNB chain. In fact, it should be known as the BNB chain instead of the Binance Smart Chain, and artificial intelligence. So it's using two popular themes in the crypto space, which is projects that continuously build on the BNB chain, as well as projects that are using artificial intelligence or AI technology in the metaverse space, right? So this project is blending both of those together in order to give the best possible product for its users, right? So Ispolink empowers blockchain, metaverse, DeFi, and gaming companies to secure leading tech talents seamlessly. So what they're trying to do is they're empowering the blockchain space, the metaverse space, the DeFi space, as well as gaming space. These are basically the four main kind of like pillars of the cryptocurrency ecosystem, and there are companies that specialize in each and every one of these aspects, right? So what Ispolink does is it empowers these companies to source leading tech talents seamlessly. So a lot of these companies have tech talent shortage, whereby they can't really find the right candidates because of the shortage of people who can program in these specific niches. And Ispolink is basically linking those people with the companies that require them the most, right? So that's the main focus of Ispolink, and this is all the information that we have on CoinMarketCap's page. So let's go to the website itself, which is ispolinkcom, to see what other information they can provide us, right? So right off the bat, you can clearly see that since I'm recording this video on my mobile phone, the website information is kind of like convoluted, so you need to obviously like go to the actual website to read this more clearly, because for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to skim through this information, but it's very important that you do your own research before you look into this project, right? So we build the future of work on Web3. So they're trying to build the future of how employers and employees can kind of find together and work itself can be happening, right? So that's the main focus of this platform. Ispolink is a metaverse-based cross-chain platform for developers leveraging Binance Smart Chain or BNB chain and AI. And we basically went through all of these things already. So I'm going to scroll this below. So if you scroll below, you can join their waitlist for the Ispolink public testnet by adding your email address here and subscribing to the newsletter. So this is going to give you more information about how you can access their test link, which is going to be out very soon, and then you can join their main net once that launches as well, right? So if you see right off the bat, they're providing a lot of information about their investors who are investing in this project. So some of the notable names include AU21 Capital, GD10 Ventures, GenBlock Ventures, Magnus Capital, Moonwhale, Titans Ventures, X21, Dasing Venture Capital, Gateio, as well as Master Ventures. So these are some of the top tier as well as middle tier venture capitalists who have invested in this project, right? And they're also partnered with DAO Maker. So DAO Maker, if you don't know, is one of the most leading IDO platforms on the Ethereum blockchain, and they have partnered with this platform, which means this platform either will be or has already been a strong holder offering, which is one of the categories that they have on a DAO Maker. So you can basically expect this project to be an SHO on DAO Maker pretty soon if it hasn't already been listed there, right? And Polygon is also a partner with this platform. Iron Hack, Leverage, Junior Enterprises Europe, Ferrum Network, Refinance, FOMO Chronicles, as well as Pax.world are the other partners of this platform, right? So they're also seen in several popular, online crypto news media outlets, which includes Watcher News, Bitcoin.com, the Recursive, and so on and so forth, right? So these are some of the main news articles that have covered this platform. And if you see Ispolink, the go-to platform for Web3, blockchain, and crypto talent. So they're giving an opportunity for developers to connect with leading tech companies who are struggling to get developers in the areas of DeFi, blockchain, metaverse, and so on and so forth, in order to create a bridge between them, right? And Ispolink connects crypto firms, metaverse projects, gaming companies, DeFi businesses, and NFT projects with the talents they need. To make this possible, we offer a comprehensive end-to-end solution that empowers your business with a full set of tools to navigate the entire selection process flawlessly and source talents in a blink of an eye. So it's kind of like a HR solution where they're gathering human resource for tech companies that need expertise in DeFi, metaverse, gaming, and NFTs, right? So that's basically their main focus. Our decentralized multi-chain interoperable solution enables users to utilize the platform at scale using through a native ISP token. So they have a native ISP token, which is going to play an important role in linking talent with the companies, and they're fully decentralized platform, as well as scalable, interoperable, and multi-chain, and thereby making it possible for developers from any different blockchain expertise to find a platform that can basically utilize their skills immediately, right? So that's their main just here. And for companies, if you want to hire some developer who has a lot of knowledge in DeFi and all of this expertise that you're looking for, you can click the find out more button here. For talents, if you're a developer who's looking to connect with a particular company or a platform, you can click find more here, right? So not only key features but our quality guarantee. So what do they offer uniquely that other platforms don't really offer, right? So machine learning, we use machine learning to find and match the best fit for you. So they're using machine learning, which is completely a revolutionary concept in and of itself, and bringing machine learning to the blockchain space is extremely powerful, and they're using machine learning tools in order to find the right talent for the right companies, right? Crypto payments, you can pay for all hiring services with native cryptocurrency. So again, if you are a company who's willing to hire a particular candidate and thereby you want to pay some fees for Ispolink, you need to pay the fees in the form of ISP tokens, which will help the people who hold ISP gain value, because ISP will be one of the most sought out tokens for companies to hire the right candidates. This will benefit the investors directly, right? So crypto payments can be performed through the Ispolink platform. Verified education, we register and verify the authenticity of degrees on the blockchain. So if you are a developer and you want to authenticate your degree on the blockchain, you can do that through their services, because they want to make sure that you are the right fit for the particular company based on your credentials and your university or college degrees, right? Instant feedback to applicants, no more waiting, no more stress, no poor experiences. So usually in a traditional space, when you get an interview and when you are interviewed by a particular company, they make you wait for up to a week or even sometimes more than that, to provide you with the results on whether you are the best fit or any form of like comments or concerns. This takes time, and the candidate is usually left with the chance that they can't really find another position because they're waiting on a particular employer to get back to them, right? So those kind of wait periods are basically removed completely if you use Ispolink, because they provide you instantaneous results, instantaneous comments or criticisms or anything like that, and there's no real need to wait at all. You can move on to the next employer, right? So employer branding, get acquainted with companies' values, brand, culture, and accomplishments. So whatever employer you choose to work with, you can basically see their ratings, along with the fact that the culture and the environment there within the blockchain space itself through Ispolink, and thereby get a gauge of where you'll be going and whom you'll be working with, right? And then the last but not the least is automated screening. We save you valuable resources by automating the screening process. So this is for employers. So employers tend to have a lot of issues with screening employees, because for a given position they may get like hundreds of thousands of resumes and applications. They need to screen them effectively, move the people who are fully capable of doing the role to the top, and filter out the less relevant candidates at the bottom. And this process takes days or even sometimes weeks, right? And what Ispolink does is they make it extremely automated and streamlined for the companies, thereby screening is extremely easy and smooth, right? So those are all some of the benefits of Ispolink and how Ispolink can make lives of developers as well as for the companies easier. We make your daily life much easier. So that's basically what they're mainly focused on. Get job recommendations, see your wallet balance, overview of your last messages, see your latest notifications. So it's kind of like a full job bank itself, but in a decentralized blockchain environment, right? That's the main focus of Ispolink. And if you scroll below, this is their dashboard and how it looks like. It is a platform that will provide you with a lot of information, and including the salaries itself. So that will be pretty cool. And plan and keep track of your interviews. So if you want to keep track of your interviews, you can do that through this quick illustration here. It's pretty smooth and easy and user friendly. You can link it with Zoom and other kind of like video streaming or video calling services. Switch easily between your favorite blockchain networks. You can switch between Ethereum, Matic, Binance Smart Chain, or BNB chain, and several other chains to come, right? So it seems like you have a lot of options for the 3 popular blockchains out there, and that's pretty cool, right? Seeking and finding whenever, wherever. So you can seek and find the right jobs or the right candidates if you're an employer right away. The ISP token has some of the most important roles within this platform, and it is used to make sure that the fees and the candidates are rewarded, or people who are securing this network are rewarded with ISP tokens. And you can find out about the ISP tokens by clicking on this button here. You can buy the ISP tokens in the following exchanges. We'll cover about the exchanges in a few seconds. News and recent developments. So you can read about the news about Ispolink joining force with Pax World, along with other information as well, right? So you can scroll down and find more information here. So are you ready to get started? You can sign up for the newsletter as well as read through the white paper, which I highly recommend you guys to do that. And if you scroll below, they have separate sections for people who are job seekers and for companies as well, right? Along with the social media information, which can help you connect with their community. So it's a pretty straightforward and a very valuable platform. It's not the first of its kind, because Keeper 3R has already done this before as a project, but they're basically building on top of that and making it even better, right? So going back to the coin market cap page for this token is currently ranked 1010th by market cap and coin market cap. But it's currently trading at less than 1 cent per token. In fact, it's trading at $0.003 per token, at about 16.09% increase in the past 24 hours. So it seems like ISP tokens are being purchased rapidly in the past 24 hours, which is driving the price of these tokens upwards. The market cap is only $8.7 million in market cap. So the market cap is extremely low. They're making this as a low market cap gem token. And if you see, it's offering so much more for metaverse, VR, and so much more for both employers and employees. And imagine basically finding a job using a blockchain portal instead of a centralized portal, right? So this kind of revolution is going to definitely be a norm in the next 5 to 10 years from now, which is my personal belief. And for a project that has so much to offer, the market cap is still less than $10 million, which is baffling to me, right? And if we scroll further below, the worst part of this project is its tokenomics, and you can easily see that the max supply is 10 billion tokens, obviously in the billions, thereby making this extremely inflationary. And at the same time, the circulating supply is only 28% of the max supply, right? Again, it's still not really bad compared to projects that have less than 5% of the tokens in max supply. But again, it's still bad nonetheless, because there's going to be a lot of sell pressure that will make people to sell their tokens, thereby dumping the price of this token, right? Again, this is in the mid to long term, until they find a way to retain token holders or convince token holders to stake their tokens or retain their tokens instead of dumping it. Till then, this token will get dumped, right? But there's still a lot of opportunities because of the low market cap. Only a limited amount of money is required to move the price of this token extremely high, which is why we are seeing a close to 17% increase in the past 24 hours for this token, which is quite huge, because you can definitely take advantage of this low market cap volatile nature of this token to get some good gains, right? Which is one of the reasons why I said this token is a really good short-term token, and therefore you can definitely make some good gains in the short term, right? So if you scroll further below, you can clearly see the charts. The token has obviously done pretty well, at least in 2 to 3 different occasions in the past, which definitely makes this token a predictable gainer, right? Because even though this token has risen to 17% in the past 24 hours, in the grand scheme of things, it's just a small blip out of the massive gains this token has managed to achieve, right? When it comes to the price itself, you can clearly see this token was worth $0.006 per token as of 17th of May 2021, and then it declined right away, reaching all-time lows of $0.0007 per token as of 1st of August 2021, and then it went from nowhere to an all-time highs of 1.2 cents per token as of 29th of August 2021, before crashing violently to a price stabilizing point of $0.003 per token as of 25th of October 2021. And then it started rallying back from nowhere, reaching a new all-time highs of close to 1.8 cents per token, which is pretty crazy, because the token literally was pumping and then it literally dumped immediately after that, reaching a low price of $0.003 per token as of 27th of January 2022. And then it was pretty much moving sideways until recently, when the token started going from $0.002 per token to the current price of $0.003 per token. So it seems like 0.003 is the stable price point for this token, is a stable ground level for this token, and any price below this would be a really good deal, because you can get this token at a really good discount. If you buy this token above the $0.003 dollars per token, you're most likely going to have to wait till this token goes above to dump this token, right? Otherwise, you're gonna possibly lose money. So I would probably suggest you to buy this token below the $0.003 per token, which will probably be the best opportunity to buy, because even if you buy at this price point, you're still getting it at an extremely big discount, considering the fact that this token was at one point worth $0.018 per token, or 1.8 cents per token, right? So comparing to that price point, you can pretty much buy this token at a discount itself, but I would still suggest you to get the maximum gain by buying this token at 0.002 or 0.003 or less, instead of the current price point of $0.00318 per token, right? Again, this is not financial advice, this is just my personal opinion. When it comes to the Bitcoin comparative itself, you can clearly see that the Bitcoin comparative is significantly more volatile than the dollar comparative. It was worth about 15 satoshis per token, reached an all-time lows of one satoshi per token, I think 1 satoshis per token, before ballistically going to an all-time highs of close to 100 satoshis per token, which was pretty incredible, and then went down to a price of 46 satoshis, and then went back up close to 125 satoshis per token before crashing back down, and now is currently worth 77 satoshis per token, right? So obviously this token is setting higher highs and higher lows in both in basically Bitcoin comparative, not dollar comparative. But obviously Bitcoin comparative is much more volatile, and I would definitely not advise you to buy this token with Bitcoin comparative. First of all, is because of the fact that Bitcoin comparative is extremely volatile compared to dollar comparative. And the second reason being, Bitcoin is a much more scarcer coin compared to this coin, because this coin is extremely inflationary and Bitcoin is much more scarce. I would not advise buying a a inflationary coin with a scarcer coin like Bitcoin, right? But again, that's up to you guys. You need to do your own research to see whether you want to invest in this token at all, and if you want to invest in this token, you want to see whether Bitcoin or dollar comparative is best for you, right? I think dollar comparative would be my personal preference, right? So when it comes to the markets itself, you can clearly see that this token is listed on Gateio, which is one of the most popular exchanges to buy low market cap gems along with this token. And if you don't already have a Gateio account, I suggest you to use the link in the description to set up your Gateio account today and get a chance to not only make some really good gains on this crypto, but also get a 30% trading fee rebate on any trades that you make on Gateio, right? And by using the link to sign up for a Gateio account, you are also supporting the Brutal Investor channel, for which I thank in advance. Apart from that, KuCoin is the second best centralized exchange to buy this token from. Apart from that, you can also get this token from MEXC, but I wouldn't really recommend going below KuCoin, because KuCoin and Gateio are probably the best exchanges for buying this token. And if you want to buy this token from the Ethereum DEX Uniswap, you can get this there, but again, bear in mind gas fees are extremely high. One of the best places to buy this token is Pancake Swap. You can buy this token in the BEP20 format on Pancake Swap, and you can buy this token as a Polygon token as well on QuickSwap, which is probably the most cheapest of all of these options and the most quickest, but you only have wrapped ETH as the trading pair, so you can't really buy this token with dollar comparative, right? And wrapped ETH or ETH comparative is much more volatile than even Bitcoin comparative, so I would not recommend you to buy this token with ETH or even wrapped ETH, right? So be extremely careful about that. So what's my final verdict on this token, guys? I think this token is one of the best tokens to invest in for the short term if you know what you're doing, because as you saw, the token has made more than 1 cent gain, okay? And it was literally trading below 0.007, or is literally 0.003 dollars per token, and then reached 1.8 cents per token, which is pretty massive. So this token has proven itself to be a really good short-term gainer. So since the market cap is extremely low, you can still take advantage of this low market cap nature of this token to buy low and sell high, right? But you need to time this token properly, because even when it goes all the way till 1 cent or even higher than that, this token doesn't stay long and therefore it crashes immediately. So you need to be very careful. If you don't know what you're doing, you can lose a lot of money. So that's why I say this is a really risky project, but at the same time, it is also a very profitable project if you know what you're doing, right? And I think in the next rally, I think this token can easily cross the 2 cent mark, which I know it sounds ambitious, but it's definitely possible, because it seems like this token is building momentum to pump extremely high. And once it goes to 2 cent mark, it will crash down pretty rapidly. So be very careful with that, right? And the 2 cent mark can be reached maybe when the token reaches like $100 million, sorry, not 100 million, 10 million to $15 million in market cap, which will happen in the next few months, right? So be very careful about that. But again, long-term perspective of this token, I would not touch this token for the long term, because there's a lot of better tokens that we covered in our channel for the long term, right? So I suggest you to stick to this token for the short term, unless you do your own research and believe that this is a long-term perspective project. That's up to you, but I personally won't really hodl this token for the long term, even though I kind of believe that this entire platform has a really good potential. I think there's a lot of competition that will drive this project down and make it completely obsolete, right? But again, that's just my personal opinion, guys, not finished advice. Please do your own research before you put your hard-earned money on this token, right? Again, remember, guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.